3 drummers of the July Darbuka Challenge. Nice to be spending time again, practicing. Best thing in the world. What today's challenge is, and what I just did then, was a part of a continuous flow of ideas. It's an exercise that I learned from a jazz guitar player years ago. And she was a lovely guitar player and had this idea of playing nothing but 16th notes continuously, non-stop. And what it does is it helps with your improvisation, and you create ideas on the spot without stopping. You have to keep on moving. So right there in the moment, you're creating ideas, and you can do it slow, and as you get better at it and ideas flow, which also depends on your own state of mind, you get faster and faster until eventually you can, on the spot, improvise these fantastic ideas. And it's hard to create from a vacuum, so we need to have some ideas to start with. And then you create your own, so it's your own personal flow. It's really cool. And I've been working on this for a little while, but really started focusing on it I guess 6 months ago, and it's a part of my daily practice now. This continuous flow of ideas, okay? It doesn't have to be only 16th notes. You can step outside and duck and weave and come back, but as a general idea or rule, you would stick around there. So I'll give you another little demonstration, and then I'll show you some of my ideas, and you can take them, put them into your own practice routine and start adding your own once you get the general flow of what's happening. It's a really cool way to practice. It's great. Works perfectly for jazz guitar, which means it's going to work for Turkish and Arabic drumming, of course. It's obvious. So, I'm doing things like this. I might start my routine, my practice, my 1 hour that we're doing every day together. Etc., etc. Ideas constantly flowing. I did it then, I'm puffed. I did it then for probably a minute, maybe a bit over a minute. But if you do it for half an hour or an hour, can you imagine the ideas that are going to keep coming? You're writing ideas on the spot, and you're pulling other ideas from a broad and vast vocabulary that you're building on the drum. It's a really powerful exercise. So, you could aim at doing it for a few minutes, and you're going to stumble because you're constantly thinking of these ideas on the spot. You'll stumble and you'll trip over, quickly jump back up and keep on going. That's the trick. You will make stumbles here, here, here and here. Just quickly get back onto this flow of ideas. Think of it as a drumming stream that you're flowing down. Some of those ideas, just to get you started, because I know you're saying, oh, that was cool, Matt, do it slower. I'm doing ideas like a clave pattern. Da 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 dum. With a few little taps on the cut to keep it even. It's an idea, something like this. And when I play that middle one, I'm pushing into the skin. Indian tabla would play it more like this. But on these drums, and I personally play it just with the fingers here. 1, 2, da, 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 and I'm pushing into the skin. Yeah? And then back up. Sometimes I'll use these too, but generally I'm using these. Okay? Some Turkish style drummers will probably be doing straight tabla technique. These. That's what I'm doing. It's up to you. It depends on the tone you're after. So you get this. And then I'll bridge it. And then I'll play here. It's a cool idea. Get it? Watch that a few times and work it out. You can see what's happening. It might be different every time, but it leads you to there. I'll concentrate on just the high parts. Tick, tick, boom, ba, ba, boom. Constant stream of ideas, that's all it is. There's a few to get you started. You should be able to make up all of your own. And sometimes they're straight drills, which are from those technique charts that I gave you guys, from the July Darbuka Challenge homepage. You should all have them. There's heaps. We'll be working on it more and I'll be throwing ideas. I will chart some of this stuff for you because I'm nice. And we'll be working on these. Today's day 3. We've got 21 days together. So, any questions? I'll see you in the forum at Fingers of Fury. Good spending an hour a day with you guys drumming. We've got drummers all over the world doing this. It's great. I know there's some in Brazil, throughout Canada, the States, Italy, Germany, the UK, Scotland, Ireland. There's quite a few in Australia doing this. And that island near Australia, what's it called? Tasmania, that's right. I know. And New Zealand, all over the place. It's great. So, I'm going to keep on going. Enjoy, and I'll leave you with a bit more of that. Take care, drummers. Enjoy.